Hi, today I'm going to discuss on the screen regarding the installation of CentOS. How to install CentOS. So since this is a physical system which contains i5 processor, 16 GB RAM and 1 TB hard disk, and this system is provided only for the research and development like R&D. So upon this is a CentOS, sorry, this is a Windows 7. Upon Windows 7, I would like to go how to install Linux versions like CentOS, Ubuntu or whatever. And for that, I am installing the prerequisite is to install Oracle VM VirtualBox or VMware Workstation. So now I'm preferring to give you a video session on Oracle VirtualBox. So now I'm clicking on Oracle VirtualBox. Since here so many are there, just least bother about that and go to new. Go to CentOS installation and click on next, and now here the memory size I'm giving here is, since my system contains 16 GB, I can keep up to 10 GB also, but as of now I'm giving the 2 GB for only to show the CentOS installation. So 2048 MB means 2 GB. Go to next. Create a virtual hard disk now. So this is the thing which need, so I'm keeping like as is, create, and next. Click on next for the dynamically allocated and create. So before create, I am giving here 50 GB of hard disk space to this. Okay, and so I'm selecting 50 GB and click on create. Now it is created. So if you select the CentOS, the name, and if you go to click start, it will get started. But before going to start, so in the previous steps I not matched any ISO file of the particular OS to the dump. So for that, go to settings, and before going that step, here see the general and go to advanced. So for shared clipboard and drag and drop, make it as a bidirectional, and go to system, no issues, and go to display, there is no issues. If you want, you can go with enable 3D acceleration and go to storage. In here storage, go to this symbol, optical drive, adds optical drive, and click on choose disk and choose the CentOS 6.6. So for this you need CentOS 6.6 or 6.8 is the version you can find from the CentOS org, that you need to be downloaded from your to your system. And now click on open. It is get attached, which is empty here. Now I'm removing the empty attachment, and if you go to CentOS org and go to get CentOS now here, and here download CentOS. If you download, it will get the 7.x version. So as of now, for learning stage, 6.x version is the preferred, so that I'm going to go with alternative downloads might be. Click on alternative downloads, and if you seen here, you will have a 7, 6, 6.8 for 5, 5.11. 6.8 is fine, and I'm go to click on x86_64 is a 64-bit, and go to the first link which you got from your website. And here, if you see, observe CentOS 6.8 DVD 1, like CentOS -6.8 -x86_64 -bin -dvd1.iso. If you click this, you will get one DVD file which I shown here, like which I pointed out as this one, CentOS 6.686 DVD1. You will get this ISO file, which this ISO file is attached here in VirtualBox. Okay, now click on, and coming to here network. So network is a bridge adapter I am selecting, so that if my system contains an IP, the sub IP of the main IP will generate here if we configure to the bridge adapter in the Oracle VirtualBox, and click on OK, and go to, and now which I selected is CentOS. Now I'm going to start. Now the VirtualBox is going to start, and for this, to maximize the screen, full screen, Control plus F. Okay, Control right Control plus F, and now for this press enter for the install or upgrade an existing system. Now it is asking the testing the media test, so go for the skip instead of going for OK. Go for the skip. Found local installation media, and go to next, and again go to next, again go to next, again go to select as the default what type of devices will you install. Involve is the basic storage devices. Note, go for the next, and discard any data. Now since the host name, so for every person there will be a common identity name will be there. Like that, for this system, for this operating system, I'm giving some name that is said to be a host name. So I'm giving as a Apache .big data or CentOS.bigdata.com. Okay, and configure network, edit, connect automatically, and go for apply, close. Why are you using configure network? Because every time you start the system or operating system of this CentOS, you need to manually connect to the internet. Instead of that, if you enable this in configure network in system ETO in edit, if you connect automatically, then automatically all settings of internet will get activated. And go to next, and go to Kolkata. Okay, and go to next. The password, as of now the password I am giving here is a password. You can give your customized password, and go to next. Use anyway, as a weak password, use anyway, and use all space. You can go with a replace existing Linux systems also, either of the option, but I am choosing the option of use all space for the installation process, and go to next. Write changes to disk. And this is also one of the main point here. If on the screen you are seeing desktop, minimal desktop, basic server, minimal server. This is means CentOS will give both the desktop versions and server versions. So according to our requirement and our provision, we need to select the thing. So as of now, I'm selecting the desktop. And here, if you see down the line, you can see the customize later, customize now. Customize later means if you click on the customize now option, if you select and if you click on next, you will get some of the categories and some of the options to select. If you select such that when CentOS installation is installing the operating system, by default those packages and those softwares, those applications also will get installed. If you click on customize now, if you customize later, the step which I'm going to show you now will be skipped. So as of now, customize now, I'm clicking next. Though these are the categories: application based system databases. For example, I want to select data development. If I want to click on Eclipse will be installed while installing CentOS operating system. If you click on servers, if I select FTP server, or if I print server or network storage server, those will be also selected. So as of now I'm not selecting anything. So if you click on customize later, this step will not be able to see you, but when you select the customize now, you can see these categories. If you select customize later, you cannot see the this step which you are seeing on the screen, and go to next. Now the CentOS started its installation to the particular dump or OS particular place. You need to wait till the completion of this line package completed 111109 or 1109. So of course we came to near 106061. We'll see and we'll wait for that. Actually in Linux flavors we'll have two users. One is a root user, another one is a customized user. Means which we can use our own, we can create our own user, that is said to be customized user. So now this is a whole, this entire step is said to be, now the CentOS is installed in our system with a root as a user. Now it will get rebooted. After reboot it will ask to maintain how to create a customized user. So since I'm giving as a CentOS Apache, I'm giving in that name as a user also. I'm creating one user. Reboot. Now click on forward. As I agree the license agreement, click on forward. Now here is the time to you create a customized user. So I'm using Apache single Apache CentOS. Password is a password, and click on forward. Since password is a weak, no problem. And to learn Hadoop, here we need to enable this synchronized date and time over the network. We should make it as a habituate. If not, suppose we are going to maintain a cluster of multi nodes and multi missions. So each and every mission should be in the time synchronization with each other, so that in every mission we need to enable this. For that, from the beginning only we need to habituate regarding synchronizing of the time. So synchronize and go to forward. Now starting NTP service, please wait. It started. Now click on finish as. Okay, now it will again effects will take after rebooting the system. CentOS. The password is a password. So now you can see the screen, the CentOS installation. And as I said, if you click on see Apache single nodes home, this is the thing, and this is how to install CentOS. After that, if you click on the folder, go to edit, go to preferences, okay, and go to behavior, and go to open, always open in browser window. If you click here means some means like if you click a folder, in that folder another folder is there. If you click on another folder will come again as a separate window. Instead of if you choose this option always open in browser window, you will let you know the folder in a single window. For example, if you click here, I can go to, just a minute, downloads. I can go to another folder like that. Again here in applications you can see accessories, gedit as a notepad or edit plus in our Windows system. Gnote is a sticky notes, and is a calculator, dictionary, everything is a take screenshot. This is a screenshot to take screenshot, print screen or screenshot. And if you go to internet, you will have the Firefox browser, built in internet messenger for all any messengers. Office by default we will get the LibreCalc, Draw, Impress, Writer, and in system tools we can go with the command line or terminal. In Windows we used to say as a command line, command prompt. Here we will call it as terminal. Go to add this launcher to panel. You will get up here. And if you want to make it shortcut on the desktop, add this launcher to desktop. You got it or not? Fine. And this is our user, and this is the time, and this is the internet connectivity. That's it. And the rest of the things is fine. And this is about how to install CentOS installation. And on ongoing classes I will let you know the basic Linux commands and prerequisites what we need to set up a Hadoop cluster. And hope you understand everything clearly, and please give me the feedback either on YouTube or anywhere else. And thank you for your valuable feedback. Thank you.